Like if you found the video valuable. When Jenna and Mark bought the old house on Holloway Lane, the realtor called it a fixer-upper with charm. Translation: rotting floors, creaky pipes, and ivy choking the windows. Still, it was cheap, and they were desperate. The basement smelled of mildew and something else, something metallic, like rust or dried blood. While pulling away rotting insulation behind the old boiler, Mark found a door. A strange one. It was steel-plated and reinforced with thick bolts. The edges were padded, soundproofed. Even more bizarre, it was bolted shut from the outside. There were deep gouges on the inside frame, as if someone had tried to claw their way out. Jenna shivered. Why would a soundproof room be in the basement of a suburban home? Mark chuckled nervously. Probably a recording studio or panic room. Then why the claw marks? He didn't answer. They debated calling someone, but curiosity won. Mark fetched his tools and unbolted the door. It creaked open to reveal a padded room, no larger than a walk-in closet. The walls were lined with gray foam, now peeling and stained. A single hanging light flickered above. Empty. The air inside was unnaturally cold. That night, Jenna couldn't sleep. The house groaned and creaked as all old homes do, but there was something else. Something deliberate. Tap, tap, tap. From the basement. She elbowed Mark. Did you hear that? Hear what? Tap, tap, tap. She dragged him downstairs, but when they opened the basement door, silence. Just damp air and stillness. It's just the house settling, Mark muttered. The next night, the tapping became scratching. Then, whispering. Faint, but unmistakable. Let me out? Mark tried to rationalize it. Old pipes. Weird acoustics. You're letting your imagination run wild. But Jenna wasn't. She started locking the basement door at night. She even placed furniture in front of it. Yet every morning, the door was wide open. And then the crying started. Soft sobs. Like a child in pain. Jenna begged Mark to seal the room again, but the bolts wouldn't stay fastened. Every time they screwed them in, something unscrewed them. Something inside. On the sixth night, Jenna sat bolt upright in bed. Mark wasn't beside her. She checked the bathroom, the kitchen, the backyard. Nothing. Her heart pounded as she opened the basement door. Cold air rushed past her. At the bottom of the stairs, the soundproof door was shut tight. Bolted. From the inside, she reached out with a trembling hand, and froze. From behind the door, she heard Mark screaming. She screamed back, pounded on the door, tried to open it. It wouldn't budge. The bolts were sealed tight, impossibly tight. Then the light above flickered. The house seemed to groan, deep in its bones. And the screaming stopped. Police came. They found no sign of Mark, just Jenna in shock. No fingerprints, no signs of struggle. Just the soundproof room, now completely sealed, as if it had never been opened. Jenna moved out a week later. She never went back, but the house didn't stay empty long. A new couple moved in. They were told the basement door had been permanently sealed. It wasn't. Late one night, the woman sat up in bed. She thought she heard crying.